God. All right, ready? Okay. Welcome to another episode of Sittin' Bitch. I'm your host, Oscar Aiden. Yeah, I guess just another chance to complain, which I love to do. Today, I have a very fabulous guest all the way from LA. He's been on several things. I mean, countless. HBO, BET. He has a special out now that's on Spotify called Sociopath.
This is correct.
Right. So very excited about that. Please welcome the ever so funny Jeremy Scippio. Yeah.
I like your
good.
pronunciation. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Yeah.
Well, when you have a hard to pronounce last name,
Yeah.
you kind of make the effort to do it.
Yeah, but you didn't like rehearse or anything. You just, it was like kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, once in a while. Once in a while. I think it's the gay in me. All right. I'm going to start with my topic. I've got 15 minutes. Ready, set. I am so tired of people on Instagram, mainly influencers, who are doing this clickbait gimmicky thing where they will post a video and they're like, these 7 tips help me survive on no bread and sugar. And then they post everything in the captions and you have to scroll through the caption in order to see what the 7 things are.
Yeah.
And then by the time you're done, you've watched the video 50 times.
Fact.
So it's all just for views. It has nothing to do. Because if you really wanted to tell people, you would just post what the 7 things were
Facts.
in writing and then post that. But no, people post like this girl. She posted. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show you right now. I'm so. I can't. Yeah. When I tell you, hold on. I'm going to show. Give me a second.
Whenever you try to show somebody something, it's the worst. That's
it never works. It never works.
Like yes,
it never works. My Wi-Fi doesn't work.
That's what you should complain
Everything
about.
just doesn't work. All right, let me show you. Oh, you know what? I've saved it in my camera roll. So this girl, she posted these 10 common dinner foods secretly trigger bloating. These 10 common dinner foods secretly trigger bloating. Okay. And she is sitting there eating pasta, okay? When this is it. I don't know if you can get this is it. I'll do a close-up. I'll post it, but I can't. I hate these videos.
Was it accurate?
I hate them. And it's just scroll and scroll and scroll through the captions. Just tell me what the fucking shit it is. Just write out the list of things that make me bloated. Why do I got to sit there and scroll through? And you know what happens is that when I'm scrolling through the caption, all of a sudden now I've clicked to the next video by accident. And now I got to come back and start scrolling all again. I hate that. I hate that. Stop doing it. It's so fucking gimmicky.
Our algorithms are not the same.
Why? What is your algorithm?
I'm actually curious about the bloating stuff.
I'll tell you. Want to know what it is? Fuck you. I hate you so much. I can't believe you actually want to know.
7
Hold on.
things
Yes.
to
So
stop you from
apparently it is
milk, cheese.
No,
dairy.
it's
all the same.
garlic and onions,
What?
wheat pasta, creamy sauces, beans, lentils, broccoli and cauliflower, obviously. Frozen vegan meat substitutes, white bread or heavy wraps, fried foods, large portions of nuts. Shut up. Carbonated drinks with dinner. That I agree with.
Okay.
But just post that as your reel.
Yeah, facts.
Why? And then you know what the worst part is? She's eating one of the foods that makes you bloated.
Fake engagement is working. Like you said, you probably watched it.
That's what it is. It's fake engagement.
You probably watched it like 5 times.
Am I peaking too loud? I'm trying to hold the microphone down, but I just get so annoyed because then the problem is it's like it just keeps going and going, and I cannot. Why? For what? Just post the 7 things.
Yeah.
I got another one. You want to know this? I got another one. I got a fucking another one. This one. What was
makes
that guy?
you bloated? Everything.
If I was Latino and had 3 weeks to shrink my love handles before Christmas, this is exactly what I would do. And then he goes into 7 different fucking things that you should do. 8. And then you know what, at the end of the video, you know what he's at the end of the captions? He says, DM guide for my free 5-day kickstart to unfuck yourself.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Just post the 7 tips or 8 tips as a reel written out. I don't want to have to go through your captions. Just do that. That is ineffective marketing. I like to think of, it's ineffective marketing.
Okay.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah, I don't. Are these even real accounts though?
What?
Are they even real accounts?
Yes.
Like I think at that point, like once you get drawn in that much, and it's like people who want to get their point across, they're either like in the car or on the toilet. If they set up a whole thing, I feel like it's like a whole marketing thing attached to it. And then, like you said, it's that beat right before where you're like, "Where's the stuff?" And then you have to go to the comments. I'm like, "Oh, this is clearly an ad for something." I don't know.
No, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I get so annoyed. And then the thing is, though, is that, and now people do it even more, where it's like, oh, I have this product I want to sell. Just get to the fucking reason why I should buy your product. Have you seen these videos? I saw a product the other day for nail fungus. Now, I'm not saying I have nail fungus. Calm down, everybody.
Our
Calm
algorithms are
down.
not the same.
Calm down. Shut up. Shut up. But I saw this ad. It was 2 minutes long. At 1 minute and 50 seconds, she finally revealed what the name of the product was. Why? Why? Give me the name of the product right away. I don't want to have. Why are you making me wait 2 minutes?
Like literally just to draw you in.
Yeah, I hate that. I
Sad.
get so annoyed. I get very heated. But don't you understand though? Do you get it?
Yeah, I just feel like this is an advertising space, and everybody they turned us all into like these clickbaiting trolls essentially. And that's, if you want to play the game, you got to be one of these people. But yeah, it's like people like us, I guess, because we're like, comedians and we like speak from the heart, whatever. It's like we're like, yo, instant gratification. I need to know the results of what I'm looking at right now. But they don't. Yeah, it's just a different world. It's kind of annoying.
Have you noticed this on your Instagram, that now all of a sudden when you're tapping on people's stories, the next story is an ad?
Yeah.
And then another ad?
Yeah.
And then another ad? So you have to look at 3 ads before you get to see your next, like the person you follow's story? Isn't that fucking crazy? I got to look through 3 ads. It never was like that. Everything is an ad now.
Yeah. Yeah. You should be able to, honestly, I guess that's how they sell stuff, but you should be able to like get an Atlas version. You know what I mean? Where you don't have to. I feel like they're gonna sell you stuff anyway, especially if they hear you talking. But you should be able to have a version where you don't have to deal with any of that stuff. I mean,
You think there should be a paid version and an unpaid version?
I feel like we have that for everything. But even just like a hey, or at least Sundays off. Like Sunday, I don't feel like being sold a thing that I talked about in private a couple weeks ago. I don't know. It's just weird how it is. It's like everything's being thrown at you.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I am guilty of boosting a reel in order to have a wider audience for marketing, especially if I'm going to be doing a show in a certain place, right? If I'm going to a city and I want to, I want people to come out, I'm going to boost a reel. I'm going to boost an ad, right? I get that. But when I boost it, you know exactly what I'm selling you. It's this. Now, I'm not saying people are, I'm not a luxury item, but I think I'm a draw. So, I get it. But if I'm going to do an ad, I'm going to do an ad where it's like I'm right away, that I'm performing. But half of these ads on Instagram now and across social media, it's like, I don't know what are you selling me?
You should just put it all in the comment section.
I've done that now. I will go on the comments and I'll be like, what are you fucking selling? What are you doing? I get read to filth sometimes.
I mean, they get mad at you?
What?
They really get mad at you?
I've had people get mad at me.
What do they say?
Well, I get a little cunty in the comments sometimes, but I do it in a funny way where I'm like, I don't remember one, but I do it in a cunty. Shut up, Jeremy. I don't remember. What? What a
You
bitch to
cunty?
call me
No.
out. What a bitch. Trying to call me out.
Go hard. I just think it's hilarious. I'm like, your algorithm is clearly so different.
Well, what's your algorithm? Women and bad,
big
like what?
booty, nasty, twerking, credit cards. I'm kidding. What if it was like, what's the tip drill video?
The what?
Tip drill video?
What's that?
Nelly had a video. This is actually part of classic modern art.
Classic modern art.
The postmodern era, where in the tip drill video, there was a bunch of women twerking, and Nelly devalued the women by taking a credit card and swiping it down a young woman's crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, no, my algorithm's not like that. What is it? It's like
I mean, I do that all the time.
You
I
get
do
away-
that at gay bars all the time. I'm like, decline, approve. It's a classic Will and Grace line. We do that all the time.
No, my algorithm I think is more like you may be autistic. Was it avoidant anxious attachment style stuff? What else?
Are you okay, Jeremy?
I'm never okay. And then you have no, and then like was it trains, building stuff, fixing stuff, haircut stuff. You know, it's whatever. Honestly, it's whatever. Now I know it's gonna be about bloating.
Why? Because I kept talking about it into
Absolutely.
your phone?
Absolutely, my phone's gonna be like, hey, you have to talk about this, and then
I just don't get it. I don't understand. Like, it's these videos that it's like all you're doing is clickbait.
Yeah.
It's a rage clickbait.
Yeah. This is the world we're in now. Like literally, it's like if you're gonna jump online and play the game, then you have to be one of these guys. You have to be like, hey, I'm gonna tell you 5 things that's gonna save your life. All in the comment section right now.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
And they're like, go to the comments or click link in bio.
Yeah.
Have you? Okay, there's an account in New York City that has been kind of pissing me off recently because I think they're doing this clickbait thing, and I'm gonna say it. I think they're a wonderful account, but Secret NYC. Do you know that account?
Mm-mm.
They're starting to do this thing where it's like clickbait.
Mm.
So they'll be like, New York City forecasted to get this much snow this weekend. Click link for more details. Click link in bio for more details. And then if you just tell me how much snow.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Just tell me how much snow we're going to get. New MTA rules go into effect.
Yeah.
Click link in bio
Uh-huh.
for more details. Just tell me.
Yeah.
And then what happens is 99% of the time in the comments, someone will be like, yeah, it's this.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna be like,
right.
it's 10 inches. Or someone in the comments is like, oh yeah. They just tell you what it is because it's like people are tired of having to click 17 different times just to get to one fucking answer.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I also noticed you have the ones where it'll say like, if you want more information, like write a certain word in the comments.
Oh yeah.
And then they'll say thanks, champ, and it's like,
Yeah.
so what? Like,
DM me dinner to get the recipe.
Yeah.
Just put the recipe in the fucking video. DM me marketing
Yeah.
to know my tips and tricks. Shut up. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Just put it in the fucking video. I'll be more inclined and more impressed that you actually took time to put the marketing tips there, but I guess people want the clicks.
Yeah.
So then it takes them to a page and then they got to sign up. But what are you signing up for? It's nothing. Anybody that's actually good at marketing isn't doing clickbait on Instagram.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not wrong. Am I wrong?
You're
Am I wrong?
definitely
Am I wrong? Am
It's
I
you.
wrong? Pat, am I wrong?
None of
Am I
this is
wrong
wrong.
on this? Am I wrong? I'm asking the audience. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. What? Yeah. I need, like, tell me, am I
put it in the comments
Yeah, put it
section.
in the comments. You know what? Click the link
Click the
and then submit the Google form and tell me whether you agree or not.
So much work to agree or disagree with you.
Isn't it? It's so much work to disagree. It's one of those things where it's like, I see these videos all the time. Just tell me.
Yeah.
Like a lot of news outlets will do that now, where they're like, hey, this is what happened. Click the link for more details. Just tell me what happened.
Well, they're the original ones. That was it's like, a whole township is being burnt down. More news at 11. You're like,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
they started.
I remember, you're actually right. They used to do that because that's how they got you to watch the news.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you are right, Jeremy.
And then it'd be like,
The
this
news
whole
channels actually were the OG, like, clickbait, rage bait, clickbait.
Yeah, then it'd be like, this whole town burnt down because Nelly performed Hot in Here. You'd be like, wait, I waited for that.
Yeah, and you're like, that's not, what?
Shout out Nelly. I don't know why I'm shouting out Nelly so much, but shout out Nelly.
What happened to him?
He's probably rich somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
probably rich
he's not-
somewhere. He's probably hot in here. He is probably hot in here. No, I think it's just,
But yeah,
it's
the
one of
news-
those things where I think there should be a special marketing app like Instagram for people that do that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But I don't know. Will people use that app, or will they rather just, link in bio, check my comment section, and then, like you said, the Google Doc and shit. Like,
Listen, not like, let me tell you something. I have a minute left. Nothing's going to change, right? These aren't going to come on. People aren't going to stop doing it because I said so, right? No one's going to stop doing clickbait and all that just because I'm annoyed. I just wanted to vent and bitch at the fact that it is so exhausting when, especially like if there's something that I like where it's like someone's making a recipe and they're like, hey, DM me, DM me casserole to get the recipe. Just put the fucking recipe on your page. Make it a second video. Why I gotta, because here's the thing, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna click and it's not like it's getting you anything. I guess it's for the views. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. I can't do it anymore. Click the comments. Let us know what you think.
The comments. Damn.
All right. And
Whatever's
we
in the
are
oven is
going
done.
to,
Whatever's in the microwave is done.
Not bad. I love this thing. I fucking love this thing. It's great. Because you know what? It keeps everybody on time.
Yeah.
It keeps everybody on track.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready?
Well,
All right.
let's go.
Now, Jeremy, that is your camera.
Let's go.
All right. Jeremy, what do you want to sit and bitch about? You have 15 minutes starting now.
All right, people are too proud of where they're from. Like, it's totally ridiculous. I think people need to let it go. Like, God don't care about the dirt that you came from, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm way more of a fan of racism than this shit. And I know it's offensive to New Yorkers. Yeah, New Yorkers are obsessed with themselves. Oh, my God, there's other places on planet Earth other than New York, especially the boroughs. That's what started the original beef, was like the fighting of, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from the Bronx, and all this stuff. It's all dirt, all right? It's dirty. Yeah, I want pushback on this because I'm sick of it, bro. Because I'll tell you, me personally, right, when I'm in L.A., I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm not proud. It's just where I was born. I can't create that. I can't.
But why'd you mention it?
Well, my point is this. When I'm in L.A., they say, oh, you're from New York. They call me New York. I'm like, no, from Cincinnati. Oh, yeah, Jeremy, he's from New York. When I'm in New York, guess what they call me? L.A. I'm L.A. I don't have a name. I just want a home. Why do people have to? It's worse. It's like straight men's horoscopes. That's what it is. Because it's like people need to detach themselves from where they're from. Find your identity outside of the place you were born. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, give me. I'm okay. So what do you say? So like, people,
Yes.
when you're here,
Yes.
but nobody. I guess nobody does that with me.
Well, you sound like you were born like in an Italian dish in New York City. Like you sound like Sex and the City. Not Sex and the City. What is it? Will and
Okay,
Grace.
now you're on the verge of homophobic right now. Now you're just verging on homophobia, Jeremy.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, you'll get there, but you're on the line. Wait, so you're like, you get annoyed when people associate you with a city?
Well, just in general, I think people have too much hometown pride. I think it's obsessive. I think like they'll try to get a figure of who you are as opposed
So you think they judge you based on where you're from?
Yes. But if they don't have a track on it, then they have to pinpoint it down. You're like, oh,
Well, I will say this: when I go to LA and I tell people when I go to LA and I tell people I'm a comic from New York, they're like, "Oh, okay, and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't understand that." Or I go to Chicago and they're like, "Oh, where do you do comedy? Where are you from?" I'm like, "I'm New York," and then they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, okay."
yeah.
And then there's this automatic preconceived notion, and I think that's what you mean. Is that there's am I wrong?
No, you're right. But I say if you add the comedy element to it, like saying you're a New York comic is a better thing. Like it's more like known for like joke writing and structure.
Right.
But if you're an LA comic coming to New York, they're like, oh, LA, he's from LA. Like that. And then they're like, oh, how is LA?
I mean, I haven't done that.
He's part of the problem. Look,
I have not done that. I'm always very nice.
You're nice to me.
Let me tell you something.
But-
Let me tell you something right now. Hold on. And I want you listeners, I want you to hear me out very clear. Which camera am I talking to? There we go. Listen to me. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt until proven wrong.
Right.
Because I'm like, you can be a great comic from anywhere in the U.S.
Yes.
And then when I watch you and I'm like, yeah, you proved me wrong.
Right.
And then, or I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, see, so I've slipped under the radar because people assume that so my lineage, my family is from Brooklyn, right?
Okay.
But they moved to Cincinnati at some point. My grandfather stayed in Brooklyn.
But aren't you proud about being from Brooklyn?
I am not from Brooklyn. I'm from Cincinnati. I had first time I even stepped foot in Brooklyn. I was 9 years
I
old.
guess I haven't been paying attention to this.
And, it's just well, New Yorkers. That's all they hear is New York stuff. They just like, it's just a thing, and it's fine. It's a thing. I get it, but it's just funny to me how deep it runs. But when you say, "Hey, you're from L.A." It's like there's automatically negative content.
Why do you think that? Why do you think there's such a beef between New York and LA? In general,
Beef?
not in just.
I wouldn't
Because here's
say
the thing.
beef.
Let me tell you something. I went to LA, love it. I don't understand why New Yorkers go to LA and shit on LA.
But
It's the same reason why I don't understand why LA people come here and shit on New York. It's totally different. It's totally different.
It's
They're
a New
different world.
It's a New York thing to shit on other areas. Is my point.
Nah, is it?
Yes, for sure, 1,000,000%. New York is like it's all about New York, and when they go to other places, they're like, "Yo, where the chopped cheese at? Where's the like? Yo, that's not." It's not a thing. Like they literally think every place should be like New York.
It's New Yorkers have a listen.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I think New Yorkers have main character syndrome.
Ask our president.
Like New Yorkers,
Yes.
New Yorkers are obsessed with themselves.
Yes.
Like it is main character syndrome.
Yes.
When I was in LA, I love New York. I've lived here for a long time. I've seen various stages of this city, good and bad. But with the age of social media, I have never seen so much main character syndrome than I have in New York.
Yeah.
Everybody is the main character.
Of
It is
course.
crazy.
And I feel like before there was a way to like subtly present it, and they would call it culture. But now because everybody has a camera, they'll just show New Yorkers being New Yorkers, and it's just the wildest shit ever.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
it's like, oh, Grand Theft Auto was actually more accurate than we thought.
Yeah. It's weird that Grand Theft Auto is actually tamer than some parts of New York.
Yes. Harlem, Bronx, certain areas where it's like I hate to say less.
So what
civilized.
you're saying, inevitably, what you're saying is that you think New Yorkers need to keep from saying that they're from New York, not people in general. Because
I
you started out
I
by
think
saying that people need to give up that whole "this is where I'm from."
no, it's not that you're allowed to say this is where I'm from. The obsession with where you're from is preventing you from growing people. You know what I'm saying? Like I am a person where I'm from is kind of a mystery because I've adapted to multiple areas like a healthy person should. Like if I'm in a different area, I acknowledge I'm in a different area because it's a different culture. I don't try to change the culture of that area to fit my needs. I adjust and adapt. That's a mentally healthy way to think about it. New Yorkers go places and go, oh, why isn't this like New York? And they be dead serious. But it's not the only ones. People from the South, they come up and they be like, yo, where's da-da-da? I'm trying not to do a bad impression, but it's terrible. And then even Chicago, it's fine because I travel a lot, and I like being around different people, different cultures, and different ideas, even the rural parts. But it's just so funny how there are a lot of people who don't like their mothers gave birth to them, right? And then after they learned to walk, they decided to stay. Like they have a mode of transportation. They can go anywhere on the planet. But no, I just want to be here, be right here on the farm. Where I was born. I was born right over there.
Yeah, but you have to give people the benefit of the doubt in that sense that they probably a lot is learned through, your upbringing. And I mean, listen, I got out, but I know a lot of people who didn't.
Yeah.
But they probably didn't think of wanting to get out. They were like, I'm fine.
You know what? I don't have to get a benefit of doubt. You know why? Because they get a window of the world. Everybody comments on everybody's everything. So get out there. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
I am so confused right now.
I think
I am
people are
so
obsessed
confused as what
with-
what is the topic here, Jeremy?
I'm telling you, people are too obsessed about where they're from. I think it's okay to get out of that area.
Okay.
And not be so attached to where you're from. Like you can physically leave, and not only physically, mentally. It's okay. Now you can go back. Don't get me wrong, but just wearing where you're from and always having to bring it up every 5 seconds, and it's like, oh, I get it. This is not, like Will Smith and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Season 1, he was all like, man, this ain't Philly. This ain't Philly. By season 2, he was over it. Get over it. LA will never be New York. Chicago will never be New York. New York will never be LA.
Do you notice that on? Do you notice that in dating too? When you are dating, do you notice that? Is that something?
Notice what exactly?
In your previous years of dating, before you met the person that you are currently with, right? Okay. Did you feel like there were people where you're like, I can fuck with you because you're from a city that I like and that I like, you represent that city?
Yeah. I mean, specifically, I like women who are from the South a little bit, and then I like New Yorkers too. So,
but why do you like women from the South?
Just Houston. I don't know. They just make really nice women. I don't know.
I'm not familiar with the women of Houston.
Yeah, Houston is they're like Amazonian, like a bigger, taller women. Like they have a lot of more body. And then they're like aggressive.
I want to know how you came up with that, Jeremy. How
Amazonian?
The fuck did you come up with Houston women are more Amazonian?
Have you seen this is a very obscure reference. You ever watch, I think it's Futurama?
Yeah.
Futurama. You remember the episode where they was on a planet like full of women where men didn't exist?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like they finally, when they got the men, they were all small, they called it snoo snoo. They called sex snoo snoo. And then as soon as they got a touch holding the men, they just like was smashing like crazy.
And that's the women from Houston.
Yeah, they're just really aggressive. Like I remember I was in the CVS in Houston, and I see a chick, I look, I go, hey, okay, cool, and I kept it pushing. I went down the aisle to go buy something, and it was like there was 2 of them. They were like, hello, and I'm like, oh, she probably think I'm on something. I was like, let me just keep shopping. She said, excuse me, you can say hi. Damn. Your sexy ass. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I mean,
and I
Jeremy, I don't take this the wrong way, but if I saw you in a CVS, I'd probably say the same thing.
Oh, God.
I'd be like, damn, you can't say hi? You can't say hi with your sexy ass? You can't what? Well, you got to just walk by?
And I'll be like, I'm going back to Houston. What if it was like one area where everybody does that?
But I hear what you say, though. Yeah. It's like certain people, they make where they're from the character of who they are.
Absolutely.
And you're like, it's too much.
Yes. OD on it. I mean, not to attack New Yorkers too much, even though I did. But other areas do it too. It's just that New Yorkers do it the most.
So you think, who would be after New York then? If you were to rank it from New York down, who would be next?
Bay Area.
Bay Area?
Yeah, Bay Area. Yeah, that's us. Yeah.
Really?
Every 5 seconds. I mean, granted, they invented a lot of the hip-hop slang. A lot of people didn't realize that came from them, specifically E40. But they got to remind you, every 5 seconds, they from the Bay. Man, this ain't like Oakland.
E40, that was a movie, right?
No, E40 is a rapper.
No, but E40 was in a movie about themselves, right?
It's one person.
It was like there was a movie in the like late 90s about rappers, and I think it was about E40, right?
You think about CB4?
Yeah.
That's Chris Rock. He was making fun of rappers. I think this is hilarious. We should keep this awkward part up. This is I like the fact that you call E40 a day. How many of them was in the E40?
So it's a single person.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Okay, after the Bay Area, what's next?
Oh man, you're making me call out and rank. Let's see.
I would say Philly.
Philly's pretty bad. Yeah, Philly's bad.
I would say Philly. Boston.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. So
and you know what's so funny? No one from like the rural states of America, like Montana or Wyoming, are like, I'm from Wyoming.
Yeah, they try to hide it.
From Wyoming.
Yeah, they hide it.
They're like, I grew up in Minnesota.
Well, they know they're wrong, and their culture sucks. They need to know that, and they probably like they'll do a thing like they'll have like I can't even think. Like a cheese casserole dish or something, like this is our state flag, and you'd be like, "What? Yeah, keep all that." Now these places I'm naming, I love because Philly.
Well, yeah, of course.
Philly's one of my favorite.
We're not. Okay, we've got 60 seconds left. So inevitably, what you're saying is you're not dissing these cities. You're just saying the city that you are from doesn't have to be such a big part of who you are.
It doesn't have to. It's okay to take on the culture and aspects of other cities that you visit. Yes, it's okay. Like you can let it go. We will remember you're from New York. You don't have to say it every 5 seconds. Yeah.
I don't say it that much. Like if I'm going somewhere and I'm traveling and people are like, "Oh, where are you from?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, just New York."
Mhm.
And they're like, "Oh, okay, cool. I've been there. Yeah, it's great.
Mhm.
Yeah." And then I usually complain. And I'm like, "Oh, no,
Then
tell me
it
something about
starts.
New York." Yeah, and then I just start bitching.
Where are the bodegas?
Oh yeah. Oh, that is. Oh, let me tell. That's another topic for another day. Don't even get me started.
9 seconds.
All right, you got 6 seconds. Any last words?
Yo, rest in peace to my ability to work in New York. They probably.
Okay. Well, that's. Stop.
I heard you hate New York. Be like, no.
I just want to say thank you for
Yes.
tuning in to Sit and Bitch with our fabulous guest all the way from LA. Yeah. The wonderful Jeremy Scippio. You can check his comedy album out now on Spotify called Sociopath. Thanks for watching Sit and Bitch. Click the link in bio, check the comments, and then if you email me at sitandbitchpodcast@gmail.com, I will send you a link. It's a Google form, and you'll fill that out. And once you do that, I will then send you a link to watch the entire podcast. Thanks. I'm Oscar Aiden. Bye-bye.